You know, the API blind spot is becoming a real wake-up call for cybersecurity these days.
HMM.
It's crazy how 38% of major breaches in 2025 were thanks to insecure APIs, right?
Absolutely. It's like the hidden backdoor no one even thought was there, yeah?
Exactly. What really struck me is that 61% of those APIs were handling sensitive or regulated data without proper oversight, and almost half had authentication or authorization issues.
That's a huge red flag. But, sometimes it's hard for organizations to even know how many APIs they're running.
Right you are. The study pointed out that 33% of organizations didn't even know their full API inventory.
Sounds
It's like
like a
trying
nightmare.
to secure a house while you're not sure how many doors you have.
And speaking of doors, the report really drilled down into things like over-permissive keys and shadow integrations.
Absolutely. Over-permissive keys are like giving someone the master key without any restrictions. And shadow APIs, those rogue endpoints bypassing gateways, are almost the ultimate security loophole.
It's wild. Developers might deploy these shadow APIs for convenience, but they end up being prime targets for attackers.
Yeah, and then there's the classic case they mentioned. The admin API that was never meant for production. No authentication, no rate limiting, full access to user accounts.
yeah.
And let's not even talk about the financial fallout. A whopping loss of 2,770 crore rupees plus regulatory headaches.
That's outrageous. It shows that even a single oversight can escalate into disaster. But do you think the recommended controls are enough?
I mean, the guidelines do emphasize strict API inventory management, proper authentication, role-based access, and robust rate limiting.
Sure.
It's about configuring things so that APIs don't inadvertently expose data, where they only do what they're designed for.
But aren't there challenges in implementing all this across the board? Not every organization has a full view of all their endpoints.
True? That's exactly the criticism. You can't secure what you don't know exists, and that's the root problem here. It calls for better governance and, frankly, a cultural shift in how we handle digital trust.
Yeah, it's more than a technical fix. It's a business survival imperative. Boards need to demand transparency in API management.
Totally. The lesson here is clear. If your API inventory is incomplete, you're leaving the door wide open for attackers.
Absolutely.
And the CISO Radar API Exposure Index really puts numbers on where you stand.
Makes you wonder how many breaches could have been prevented if organizations had embraced these measures sooner.
Exactly. It's like having an alarm system that's only installed in half your windows.
Right.
Every missing piece increases the risk. In essence, secure API management isn't optional. It's essential for digital trust.
Couldn't agree more. This API blind spot phenomenon has fundamentally reshaped how we think about business security in an API-driven world.
Indeed. And it really begs the question, are you really protecting your digital assets if you haven't mapped out every endpoint? It's a call to action for everyone in the digital space.
Well said. It definitely highlights that API security isn't just an IT issue, but a critical business mandate.